Hello guys, welcome to another video. In this video, I'll be doing a first impressions on Windows 11. Windows 11 just came out recently and I've downloaded and installed it and I've used it for a couple of days. So I want to share with you some of my thoughts on Windows 11. So let's get to it. Hello guys, so I've been using Windows 11 for about a week now and I just want to share my thoughts on the experience. So majorly what has changed has been the UI. So the UI is the major thing that has changed. If you go to start menu, the start menu is in the middle. You can actually move it to the left if you feel like. So the colors of the menu, everything has changed. So that's one of the basic changes. So then you have the widget. You have the widgets here. You have the search. Then the tags view. Tags view is also in Windows 10, and you have multiple desktops, so you can see everything. So one thing that I didn't like was in this time menu is the pinned. Okay, I think I still have them back. So you actually have pinned icons, but it didn't bring all my pinned icons from Windows 10 here. So I actually thought all this were just added by Windows 11 by itself. But in the Metro view, you had more icons, so it didn't bring all those icons here. So I didn't particularly like that. And also, when I installed Windows 11, all my apps were in place, everything. So I didn't lose any file. I didn't have to install it, reinstall anything. So that is also a huge plus. One thing I however noticed is that when you're trying to drag files into other application, when you're working with Windows 10 or any other Windows for that matter, you can just pick a picture and probably drag it into Photoshop or Illustrator or anything, and it will work. But it's not working here. The only thing you can do is stack the windows side by side and move your picture into the window instead of moving it into the icon. So there was that. Let's see. We have let's see this folder, for example. If I want to drag it into VLC, it won't work. So you can see it's not working. So if I stack the two tabs side by side, VLC, okay, then drag it in, that works. So there's that. So now one of the new changes is when you hover over this maximize icon, you get this. So this helps you to arrange your windows different ways. So you can just arrange your windows whichever way you like it. So one other thing I noticed is previously you could right click and have access your task manager, but that's not available anymore. So I have my task manager pinned because I use it a lot. I use it to monitor my resources, which apps are consuming the most RAM, which apps are consuming the most CPU at any point in time. So one of the big features that was announced for Windows 11 is that Android apps will run on it, but I don't think it's packaged with this edition because when I searched for it on Windows Store, there is nothing like Android apps on the Windows Store. Actually, they said it's going to be Amazon Store, like you're going to be using the Amazon Store to load the Android apps, but it's not working yet. So probably in a future edition it will work. So one other good thing that happened in this Windows 11 edition is if I maximize this, I have my I have Ubuntu installed on WSL, that's Windows Linux subsystem, so I can access the file system for the Ubuntu here, so which is actually very nice. That is one of the cool features for me. Also, the icons are looking nice. They updated the icons, so most of the changes that I've seen is actually based on the aesthetics, the look and feel, because that's it. And one thing in comparing Windows with Mac OS is Windows actually do a lot. It works with everything, so I'm really hopeful to see what more things they can do with the Windows 11. But mostly, with this Windows 11 update, has been about the look and feel, the UI generally. So see you in another video, guys.